Hello, Mark here with another Suzuki Katana video. Today I'm going to take you for a beautiful fall ride through some of the most amazing back roads of Pennsylvania. I hope you enjoy the ride. Let's get this video started. I'm going to be starting my ride at one of my favorite places. It's Marine's Ice Cream, located on Route 29 in Pennsylvania, and they have some of the greatest chili dogs, ice cream, and one of my favorite cheesesteaks in the valley. And you can see why I actually love to eat here. When they have their picnic tables out, just sitting by the stream there is absolutely incredible and very relaxing. Anyway, let's get this ride started here, and I'm going to start by taking you up Route 29, and you're going to be seeing some just incredible scenery. A lot of really nice streams going by this place, and just the leaves and the fall foliage is just incredible. And one of my favorite places to ride. Not a lot of traffic in this area, a lot of twisties, and just one of those places where you can just get the Katana opened up and just have a great time riding these roads. I'm currently riding a 2020 Suzuki Katana, which I absolutely love, one of my favorite bikes of all time. But if you saw my first riding video where I went over some of the specs, and it was the first ride on my channel, I had a few minor complaints about the bike, like lack of a quick shifter and small gas tank. The 2020 Suzuki Katana is actually based off the motor from the 2005 GSXR 1000, and the 2022 Katana, they made a lot of improvements to it. The motor now is based off the 2021 GSX S1000, and they added some really cool new features to the bike for the 2022. They added a new ride-by-wire throttle, which enables a smoother delivery, and some enhanced electronics. The dash looks pretty much the same. You're going to notice some differences, though. They included 3 riding modes now that the 2020 doesn't have. A new slipper clutch. The 2020 and the 2022 both have the easy start and the low RPM assist. But if you're riding a 1000cc, you really shouldn't need a low RPM assist. I mean, I guess you could get a little bit lazy every once in a while, and it could come in handy. They did add that quick shifter to the bike. The 2022 has it, the 2020 doesn't. They added a new auto blipper and 5-way traction control instead of a 3-way traction control like the 2020 has. And they added a new night mode to the digital dash. Other than that, the bike's pretty much the same. Brakes, frame, plastics, everything. You're really not going to notice a difference, but underneath the hood, it's a lot different. Suzuki really went all out on the 2022. They didn't fix the mistake of having the smaller gas tank. I would have liked to see that added to the bike. And the new motor actually has 2 more horsepower, bringing the horsepower up from 148 to 150. So not a big difference in horsepower, but Suzuki is definitely trying to improve their brand and fix the mistakes that they had in the 2020. But I absolutely love my bike, and I wouldn't give it up, especially for the money that I saved. I got the bike for actually $9,400 as a leftover compared to the $13,500 asking price of it. And I just can't give up my black bike. I just love the black on this thing. I think Suzuki really nailed the color. The 2022, I do not believe comes in the black. They have 2 new cool colors, though. They have a darker gray where the 2020 had more of a silverish color, and they have this really cool blue color. Let me show them on the screen right now for you. I'm not a bike reviewer by any means, guys, so please forgive me if I got something wrong or missed something about the 2022 Katana. I'm just trying to remember stuff off the top of my head that I saw in different videos and that I read online. Motorcycles have always been a major interest in my life, and anytime something new comes out, I'm trying to keep up with it or see what's cool about it. And hey, what's going to be my next bike down the line? This is going to be years from now. Trust me, I have everything I want. I have a Can-Am Riker now, and I have the Suzuki Katana. But anyway, if you've ever done a video on YouTube, and this one's almost 10 minutes long here, You know what I mean about trying to keep up with small talk and trying to keep the video interesting. So that's what I'm trying to do, and it's probably one of the hardest things that I have problems with videos. I love editing the footage, and I love just going on the motorcycle rides, but man, the audio portion of the video just absolutely kills me. And if you're a YouTuber, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm turning on to one of my favorite sections of road here. Absolutely incredible road to ride on. One of those roads you go on when you just need to clear your head and just see some beautiful scenery. There's a lot of old barns on this road, and you're going to see a stream that runs pretty much the whole right-hand side of this area here. Just an incredible place to ride. I have a real love-hate relationship with Pennsylvania. I love the spring, summer, and fall, but absolutely dread the winter. You never know how our winters are going to be here, and I really can't stand putting the bike away. I normally don't ride December, January, and February. I bring the bike out usually around the end of March again, and it's usually pretty cold, and I got my gear on, but if it's above 50, I try to keep the bike out as much as I can and just enjoy the rides. And since I have nothing else to say and I can't think of anything, here's some garbage music from the YouTube free video library, because I can't use AC/DC or anything cool like Motley Crue or Poison or anything like that. Anyway, guys, just kidding. I'm not gonna put you through that torture here in this video anyway. And I know a lot of people out there like to actually hear the motorcycle instead of hearing music, so a lot of people tell me when I have the music in the video, hey, just don't talk, we just rather hear the bike and hear the surroundings. And you know what, after doing a bunch of videos, I have to agree with you guys. So I'm learning as I go on, and I'm not saying that I'm never going to put music in a video again, but I'm going to try to use it as little as possible. We're going to be heading on to the Dallas Highway. A really nice highway, little stream on the right coming up you're going to see here, and a lot of little rock formations on the highway. But I'm going to be ending the video shortly after that, but I'll take you on a little stretch of the road here, get the Katana going if I can. I always got to watch out though, because there's a lot of cops sitting on the left and the right hand sides of these roads here, so I like to get her ripping, but I also don't want to get pulled over by the police. The bike is pretty quick. The 0 to 60 is about 3.2 seconds. I never try to do a 0 to 60 on this thing. I just kind of just go out, do my thing, ride, and you know, try to stay safe, not really race around or cause too much trouble. You know, that's just not my style. I just enjoy like flying through the twisties and getting her going here and there. You got to get the adrenaline junkie in yourself going a little bit there every once in a while, and just crack her open. And you got to know actually where you can do it too, where you're not going to get pulled over or you're not going to get yourself hurt. So there's a lot of good areas that you can do that, and like I said, you just gotta know where they are. My exit's coming up here. I'm not on the highway very long, as you can see. I'm going to be getting off at the Luzerne exit here on the right hand side. So I'm going to be ending the video right at a car wash coming up here, and I really hope you enjoyed the ride so far. Tried to do a little something different today. Try to talk about the 2022 Katana and flash a couple pictures up on the screen. Like I said, it's always something that's hard for me to keep the small talk going and try to keep you guys interested for the whole entire video. So hopefully I did a good job of that today. And you know, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it. Help me get to 3,000 subs. I'm pretty close, and you know, getting to that 3,000 mark would definitely be a milestone for me, and something that I do appreciate. I know I'm never going to be a YouTube star or anything like that. It's really not my intention. I just like to try to entertain, have a little fun, and I kind of just do this for me because I just enjoy going out. And you know, if you like coming along for the rides with me, that's great, and I appreciate that. And I love everyone who watches the videos, sub or not. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be ending the video right here. Have yourself a good day, ride safe, and like I said, I do appreciate you watching.